it's their first look at this year's Toronto squad. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice move to get the scoring started there.
Free dishes to Russell. Outside, Kobe. Valanciunas against Gonzalez. And Bryant kicks to Free. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be your night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
No problem knocking that one down. Gonzalez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
DeRozan passes to Patterson, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Patterson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors. Here's Los Angeles now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
3-3.
Lowry dishes to Carroll. He feeds it to DeRozan. Patterson a screen on Bryant. It's DeRozan with the drive. Patterson nails it from the high post. Patterson's got 8 points. Toronto on defense. 3-point lead. We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Left side, Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Dishes it to Carroll. DeRozan against Kobe. Fades away. And it's DeRozan missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Outside, Russell. Back to Gonzalez. Russell kicks to Freak. Good work defensively by Lowry. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's a good screen. Patterson can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Russell passes to Gonzalez. The 19-foot shot, drained for 2 points. Gonzalez has got 7.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Russell against Lowry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Turner dishes to Russell. Gonzalez into the lane, and that one's good. He's got 9.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Gonzalez.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Diablo, cabrón, que tiene un sapo ahí en la casa. Ahí González, la penetración y el canasto. Para González. 8-3. ¿Quién es ese judío? Cabrón, deja eso, tiene mujer.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He said their plan was run their offense through freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. No good. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Left side, DeRozan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Clarkson kicks to Freak. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fades away. Toronto grabs the miss.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Sí. No se ve bien.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Todo se
No
atreve.
scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ross dishes to Joseph.
Quedan 30 segundos. 35.
And it's Kyle Lowry in for Corey Joseph. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. At the elbow, it's Freak. Shot from
pero brinco bien cabrón.
That's it for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass?
Se congeló el juego.
DeRozan against Kobe. And DeRozan.
Pero ahora me tiró el juego en el segundo tiempo. 3 minutos quedan.
He's now 1 for 3. Outside, Russell. Shot from 16. Kept alive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And Hibbert hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like a typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Lowry against Russell. Lowry drives in. The dish to Patterson. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Bryant. And again, no good by Toronto.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
And a wide open look for Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Gonzalez has got 5 points in the quarter. Raptors trail by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Patterson a screen on Russell. And it's Lowry penetrating. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lowry's got 5 now.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Gonzalez.
Y el canasto para González.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger clock right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well.
Muy hita para Cado.
They haven't continued. They've got to get back.
26-33.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to
El
attack
backdoor
that rim.
con Kobe.
Trail by 9. Here's Lowry. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And
Mira,
also,
Kia
his
Slam Cam.
tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his
Gonzalez.
teammates and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it.
Gonzalez for the game. Got it.
Separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. Hibbert pulls it in.
Gonzalez for 3. Bang.
Outside Gonzalez. And lots of contact there.
Yeah, the defender
ojo.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so
Y la
far.
metió.
Hello, everybody.
First trip to the line for him.
Cabrón, no te dejes.
Taking 2 shots.
A ver, cabrón, yo pensaba que
Free
esto
throw
era un
good.
cagado.
Free.
I love that sound.
Well, it's never heard of the decision.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Fumando crack.
DeRozan.
¿Qué dije?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a terribly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Me iba a parar a enseñar algo y cayó soltado con la computadora y todo.
He has 20 points, and he's done a little bit of work
¿Viste lo que
behind
yo
the arc.
mandé,
He's got a pair of
Pacho?
three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll
Que
be
si quiere
on
comer
him
con
a
Flake, que
little
mire
tighter.
por WhatsApp, pues ya
Gonzalez,
también.
he's in at power forward. Ryan is out there with Russell. Then it's Turner. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was simply superb. He finished with 42 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days. And I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Ya este mundo se tiene que acabar.
Valanciunas hits them both. Lakers lead by 11. Al Russell, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Gonzalez. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Raptors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Patterson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Russell kicks to Freak. Pass to Hibbert. The Lakers working the ball around now.
Chamaco, hay un mexicano, se llama... ¿Cómo se llama mexicano?
Joker Week.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. 13th in rebounding, 13th in field goal percentage. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks play.
You know, you mentioned how powerful he is on the board.
Hemos visto mucho ataque en el primer partido.
Play.
Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Roy Hibbert. He's off on the second. Lakers lead by 13. Inside, here's Gonzalez. Turner dishes to Freak. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The pull-up, and it's sent back by Russell. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas.
¿Cuántos viewers tenemos?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Gonzalez. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Lowry. And DeRozan kicks to Carroll. Patterson, the screen. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And he gets that one to go off the front line. DeRozan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto.
Meterse con play ahí en el fundillo.
Out's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. Machine when he gets to the charity strike.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Dallenberg. Young comes in for Turner. Williams is checked in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And then for Toronto, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Joseph in for DeMar Carroll. Down low, here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the left. Johnson's got his second basket.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Wide open look. And it goes through once again. It there from Gonzalez.
I love his
Pero
shots
viste que el tipo está ajustándole con el destornillador.
For the rest of the team.
Qué cabrón.
Johnson the screen. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Scola.
Fucking
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And of course, the Toronto Raptors, 2 games back.
They basically lived up to the expectations so far this season, and that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns a season from average to excellent.
Joseph the pass to DeRozan. Over to the wing. And here is Joseph. He has 5. A rebound by the Lakers. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Young.
30 pesos. ¿Y dónde lo pongo? ¿En la misma pared?
Lakers working the ball around now. Takes the 13-footer. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 32 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Johnson sends the screen for Joseph. He dishes it to Johnson. Feeds to Scola. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Catch.
That's the first personal foul.
Sería como una antena o algo así.
In a moment to look at the scoring of comes off an assist from Williams.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Hibbert. Turner comes in for Nick Young. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Scope. Patterson comes in for Johnson. Damari Carroll's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ross. So the Raptors 5 right now. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. And it's going to be 2 free throws.
Turner having a fantastic game. He's got 11 points and 4 assists. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. Raptors trail by 15. Lowry dishes to Carroll. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles.
Brandon Bass.
There's a good screen. Carroll with the 3. That is good.
Damari Carroll.
Okay.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. The feed to Kobe. Lets it fly from 18. And it falls over the rim and in. 34 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Joseph, defended by Bryant. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Gonzalez passes to Russell. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Gonzalez. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Joseph. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Russell. That's it. Coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
Another gap in the...
You're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Evan Turner.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Turner.
Mis primeros 20 puntos.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Raptors trail by 16.
Puntos, 6 rebotes.
Here's Patterson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Patterson's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Kobe. Here's Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
Where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
To the right side. There's the triple. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Freak dishes to Russell. Here's Gonzalez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
but still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Joseph with the ball. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Patterson.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Freak kicks to Bryant. Here's Gonzalez. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious. And exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Raptors.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Gets it down to single digits. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Russell passes to Gonzalez. And he makes good on the layup. Gonzalez.